We have the pleasure of knowing a friend or two who smile and say, "What can I do?" to help those in need or in poor health, regardless of time or available wealth. This tribute is written because of you. Without your help, there would be only a few.
She keeps busy, morning, noon, and night.
She's been a volunteer, sort of night and day for that organization.
This is the story of Alyce and Peggy, two ladies brought together by one cause, brought together by their desire to help.
And when she digs into something, she digs into it.
30 years ago, Alyce Spector dug into the battle against kidney disease. At that time, there wasn't much known about it in these parts. Alyce didn't know much about kidney disease until one life-changing conversation. A relative of a friend needed a kidney. That's all Alyce needed to hear.
And that's when Alyce got started, and she worked through that. She worked with Hershey Medical Center, and they got things going and made kidney a project.
Alyce organized, raised money, recruited volunteers. Among the first on board, a voice of experience.
She had very serious kidney problems.
Peggy Pierce doesn't often back down from a challenge. That included her own bout with kidney disease. She joined Alyce, and the two formed the Kidney Foundation of Central Pennsylvania. A big challenge, considering it was starting from the ground level, maybe even a little lower than that.
Well, I think it started out in Alyce's basement, to be truthful with you.
But they had to start somewhere. Over the years, Alyce and Peggy put ideas into action, from events like fashion shows to classic car shows. They convinced hundreds to run for the Kidney Foundation. Celebrities showed up to promote more awareness of kidney disease and organ donation. Alyce and Peggy gave the Kidney Foundation a higher profile, and perhaps more important, they raised money, an Alyce Spector specialty.
Say, she's the tiger at that. Sticks with it, sets the bar high. Well, they all know what she is and what she does. They know she comes for money. They know she comes to them to participate, to get on the board, to do things. A little bit upset when that doesn't happen, but she's recognized as an outstanding public servant.
The work was getting done, not only for so many others, but for Peggy as well. She would eventually find herself on dialysis for 2 years and on a waiting list for a kidney. Peggy had to pass on one kidney because she was sick, but another call came on the same night as a dinner party, of which Peggy was the host.
And the phone rang, and they said, "We have a kidney for Peggy," and she said, I am just dead tired. I prepared this dinner, and she said, "I'm going to have to pass it by." I said, "Well, we need to rethink this. You get your get your clothes packed up." And that evening we went into here at the Hershey Medical Center.
That was 19 years ago. These days, Peggy is still thriving, and so is the Kidney Foundation.
These kids all have, they either have some type of renal disease, and some of them have had transplants.
And for 1 week a year, these kids can head to Camp Kidney near Williamsport, supported in large part by the Kidney Foundation of Central PA. Here, they can just be kids.
They just love it up there because it lets them get to see kids that have similar problems, and they know they're not alone in this world, and a lot of them are doing very, very well.
From its beginnings, Peggy Pierce has brought a unique perspective to the mission of the Kidney Foundation.
Ended up on dialysis for 2 years, which was really 2 years of hell.
That's something anyone going through dialysis would certainly know. During her time on it, Peggy searched for someone who'd gone through it too, someone to talk to, so she'd know what obstacles lie ahead. In that, another seed was planted. Peggy would start the Patient Partner Program for anyone going through dialysis.
It's kind of like way signs on the road, so they know what to expect, and it's also very nice for them to see someone that's had a successful outcome of their disease, and so they can see the, I guess the term would be the light at the end of the tunnel. There are individuals that say, you know, my life is changed because of the patient partner program.
And there's reason to believe more lives will change, as the patient partner program will likely spread beyond Central PA, thanks to Peggy Pierce.
She does paintings in all media, oils and watercolor and all the other sophisticated interpretations of art.
Alyce is an accomplished artist and lover of art, but an argument can be made that her real masterpiece is the work she's done for her community.
Her actions speak louder than words, really. People recognize her for what she is.
If you're looking for Peggy, chances are you'll find her outside. With her kids and grandkids, she's at her happiest.
Some of the grandchildren come and spend a week with just Grandma and Grandpa each summer, and we like that a good deal, and we try to encourage it.
Ask Alyce and Peggy what their legacies might be. They'd likely tell you their families. Not a bad answer. There's no denying, however, that thousands of people might have another idea.
Kidney Foundation of Central Pennsylvania, this is Cheryl.
The Kidney Foundation of Central Pennsylvania looks nothing like it did 3 decades ago. It's no longer based in Alyce's basement. In fact, it has a headquarters and a paid staff.
You can call over there anytime during work hours and get some advice and help, and the quality of the people working over there is really outstanding.
But always at the heart of its mission will be the volunteers, and leading the charge as the next 30 years begin, 2 ladies named Alyce and Peggy.
So thanks to you, the volunteer. Take time for a smile and even a cheer. You've done a great job, you've nothing to fear. You'll be blessed for your efforts because you're so dear.
Those that know what she's been a part of know she really gave her all to it, put her heart and soul in it, did the best she could.
I'm extremely proud of her. They've improved the outlook of people that have end-stage kidney disease in central Pennsylvania, and that has ripples that may extend beyond that.